Okay, so hello and welcome to yet another episode of Inbox. Now, we've not done a commentary version of Inbox for quite a while now, and we're going to be having a look at the brand new F1 game which has launched just Friday, just gone, and the previous F1 games recently haven't been particularly impressive, especially last year's release with F1 2015, and I've decided to pick up this game with a review code, and I wanted to do a few videos for you guys because it just looks really interesting and the reviews so far have been fairly positive, so I wanted to give you a bit of a look at the game for you guys. We're going to be doing the quick race for you guys today, so we can just do a quick race around a circuit, show off a bit of the gameplay for you guys. There's going to be nothing kind of like full championship or a full walkthrough on the channel currently planned. However, you will be able to see at least a bit of gameplay. I'll provide some of my opinions on the controls as well for you guys. And we're going to be picking Lewis Hamilton, of course. And we're going to be doing a fairly short race. We're going to be doing 3 laps without a practice. And let's do no qualifying as well. So we're going to keep it fairly short for you guys. However, as you can see here, we have all of these customization options, which is awesome. You can change the start session time, the customization of the weather, you can change the preferences with race settings, the assists, etc. So it's really in-depth with these options that you have available to customize a race to your personal preferences, however you want it to be. And that definitely seems to have improved quite a bit in comparison to some of the previous games, which have been a bit lackluster in that aspect. Loading seems to be quick so far. Developed by Codemasters and published by Codemasters as well. It's officially licensed with the FIA, so it's an official
Sunday afternoon,
F1
and that means
game.
it's time for Formula One. This week,
I'm going to be having 3 laps around Silverstone right now for you guys.
Preparations before the start of the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone.
And we're going to be racing as Lewis Hamilton.
Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One.
It gives quite an in-depth race
it's been
view
reinvented over the years,
just how it does in the real world with the beginning of a race on TV.
On the Wellington and Hanger Straights respectively.
Maximum speeds,
but the magic of
etc.
racing is
all
as
of
strong
course
here
can be realistic.
as it's ever been.
And the map
as the
design
drivers
is
complete
also
their
going
preparations
to be
down below us on the grid,
design,
one man who's no stranger to the pre-race
realistic
pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's convert this pole position into a win today. Good luck.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Nico Rosberg alongside.
Now we
Looking
can
down
skip
the
this,
rest
I'm
of the
going to
grid,
skip it for you guys to keep this video as short as possible. But that goes for a full walkthrough of the grid, just as they do on the TV in the real world. And we're going to be starting the race with a basic car setup for you guys. Okay, so that was a bit of a manual start for you guys. which I've not actually done before, but that seemed fairly simple. I have had some games where the manual start has been very complicated or doesn't really want to work at all or something like that. So that was quite nice. The UI seems to be fairly simplistic, but it's also been improved in places over the first game on next gen, which was released last year with 2015, which was quite a disappointment, and I didn't enjoy it at all. The handling was dreadful in last year's release, and it just wasn't enjoyable. A lot of critics didn't enjoy it, and so far critics have been enjoying it this year. So I'm going to be going down the racetrack for 3 laps in this video, and if you do want more content, obviously do give us a shout. As you can see, the handling seems to be fairly good, and this is the basic default settings, so I've not changed any... Oh, lost a little bit of focus there, I think, when I was doing that corner there. But yeah, the handling and the settings are default at the moment, so nothing's been adjusted in terms of AI or assists or anything like that. I've lost a little bit of handling just there, but it was as realistic as they can do. And you are going to struggle with the handling in points. It's not as dodgy as it was last year. And you're always going to kind of like struggle with bits and bobs here and there because F1 cars are very fast. You've got to be following that fastest line on the track. Just finishing off our first lap right now. Just behind Hulkenberg in place 9 at the moment. Now I needed to slow down a lot more just then than going around that corner. Now I don't probably improve that and bring a bit more. Now it does have connect features available on this at the moment that I've not got them activated as I don't have connects, but it would be quite interesting to see what those do. I can imagine it would be something like I want to go into the pits or changing of the setup or something like that. I can find that quite useful because it's very much like in real life with an in-game, in real life radio system that you will be having. If you were a real F1 racing driver. Now you have the pit light and the fuel light down in the bottom right side corner. Also what gear you're in. Now this isn't the manual gear system that you would actually have in an F1 car. I am actually with one of the system which lets you change gears automatically. Currently in 13th place. And yeah, I'm enjoying it so far for the first impressions now. Oh, here's coming us the tiny little bit. Going around this corner, I'm not sure who it was. Looks like Perez, yeah, it was Perez. You know, the rules are going to be very realistic in this. Hopefully not as realistic as last year. Last year they were a bit too tough, and I think that that's what a lot of people complained about. You got penalised very easily last year. You couldn't really relax in that much now. Oh, Ericsson, no. Oh no. Now, my first impressions of this, they're fairly positive. I haven't got any major complaints. Obviously your controls you've got to kind of get used to, like there's no kind of like handling issues like there were last year, spinning out and things like that all of the time. However, you are going to have those issues where you're driving pretty damn fast, so you're going to want to try and make sure that you have the right speed and follow the recommended kind of like braking zones and things like that, so you don't kind of like cut up the corners with drivers, just like we have done in a few moments ago in this video. Audio is very realistic. Damage doesn't seem to be as realistic as some of the other games that you have on the market, especially with Codemasters. I personally enjoy the Dirt Rally stuff, was fairly good. I mean, that could have been improved a bit in the latest release. But you get the basic simulation, well, in-depth simulation of a racing game, which is just what people look for in games like this. Now, I'm never going to be a particularly good racing driver in games like this. I've never said that I will be, and never really gone out to try and do something like that, but it's definitely been giving me a bit of an insight into what it'd be like if I was an F1 driver. It's improved over the last game quite a bit. The UI has improved, they've added a few game modes, a few new features, which we will be having a bit of a deeper look into
victory for the Silver Arrows.
when we have our full reviews coming up on the website very soon. If you do want any more kind of like content released on the channel, do leave us a comment down below in the comment section.
These cars come alive when the tyres
more
are just
videos
at the right
up for you
temperature.
guys
So the
on the
more
channel
easily you can keep
as
them
soon
there,
as
the
possible.
better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
So you do have the career mode as usual, where you can manage your team.
And now
you
let's
can
take a look at the driver's standings. Nico Rosberg takes over the lead in the
set up
Drivers'
whatever you
Championship
want to do
after that
with the
excellent
car,
result. Moving on to the driver
go
of the day
between
then.
teams
Anthony
and
Davidson,
things like
who
that,
would
which
you
is
go
a lot
for?
of
It's a
good
tough
fun.
one, Crofty, but on balance, I think I'd go for Nico
sure
Rosberg.
That
Quality
is
stuff
something
from
that
start
they
to
have
finish.
improved
That's it
upon
for today's Grand
in
Prix, and from
this
Anthony, it's
release
goodbye,
in the,
and see you again
franchise.
next time.
Developed by Codemasters, a UK team currently available on Xbox One, PC and PS4. I think that they've made quite a few improvements. We will be having a review for F1 2016 released on our website as soon as possible. If you do want a video version, do leave that down below in the comment section as a request. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and of course, as always, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And we'll be seeing you in the next video very, very soon.